Ilifuna daga daga. Ilifuna daga daga. Daga daga yeah. Ilifuna daga daga. Ilifuna daga daga. Daga daga yeah. Ilifuna daga daga.
Albay, Alexandra Krishna Orino. Designer, Arto. She is Reina ng Tapios, inspired by the luminous tapios fish of Pulangi, Albay. This costume shimmers like silver scales on gentle waters, symbolizing strength, abundance, and the people's deep connection to nature. She stands radiant beneath Mayon volcano, embodying Bicol's beauty and culture. Albay! Bacolod City, Megan Larice Valdavia. Designers, Paulo Fortune and Gian Villarosa. Meet Aquamarina, the Reina Catao, a mythical sea maiden whose grace was once the heartbeat of the tides of Bacolod. She is the modern guardian of the waves, a queen who captures everyone's gaze. Bacolod City! Bacoor City, Felicia Fran Aldana. Designers, John Hubert Capito and Jonard Mampiza. Mimicking the natural sheen of mussel shells beneath coastal waters, this national costume is a luminous homage to Bacoor City, Cavite, where the rhythm of the sea shapes both livelihood and identity. Shimmering in sea so bright, where Bacoor stories glim with pride. Bacoor City! Baguio City, Roxy Bayans. Designer, Aaron Montoya. Inspired by the iconic swan boats of Burnham Port, this national costume embodies the spirit of the city of pines. Gracefully gliding across the Baguio's serene beauty and the harmony between nature and community. A tribute to beauty and strength of a community, Baguio City. Bohol, Dale Casanas. Designer, Chatty Stitches. Medusa, a vision suspended between danger and wonder. This creative national costume draws its soul from the ethereal presence of a thimble jellyfish, locally known as bulbul. It is both a warning and a celebration, a dance of light and imagination. Bohol! Representing the Filipino Society of Alberta, Canada, Princess Ryla Hernandez. Designer, Renel Suarez. She is La Kabuanan, bantay ng yaman ng karagatan. She protects pearls, corals, and the life beneath the waves. La Kabuanan reminds us that the ocean and the land are one, and that respecting the sea is honoring the life of everyone. Cabana Tuan City. Camiguin, Erica Jean Kadanaydai. Designer, Kenneth Malaika. Wrapped in a bañera, a traditional fish basket, this costume beautifully weaves culture, nature, and artistry into a powerful celebration of Camiguin's marine heritage. Designer Art Dawn. Reyna ng Talon ng Cavite. This national costume captures the breathtaking flow and crystalline beauty of nature's cascading waters. Like a queen rising from the mist, She embodies purity that time cannot resist. Cavite. Cebu City, April Smith. Designer, Art Dawn. Queen of the Sacred Waters. This national costume embodies the spirit of Cebu's sacred waters. Her presence echoes the reverence of devotees honoring the Holy Child through fluvial processions. A living symbol of sacred devotion, born of faith and tradition, Cebu City. Designer, Art Dawn. Reina sa Kadagatan, the choral majesty of Cebu. Inspired by Cebu's place within the coral triangles, the global center of marine biodiversity. This is a tribute to the Cebuano spirit, resilient, radiant, and gracefully enduring like the ocean that sustains it. Cebu Province. Designer, R.L. Omagle. From the heart of Mindanao emerges a divine guardian. She is the Diwata of the Rio Grande de Mindanao, tagabantay ng buhay at daluyan, the longest and the most vital river in the island. She becomes the river itself, life-giving, enduring, and unstoppable. A true representation of the Philippine waters, rich in story, fierce in spirit, and breathtaking in beauty, Cotabato. City, Tyra Jane Godino. designer Janela Alcura. Inspired by Luzon's mythical guardian of the seas, Amansinaya embodies grace, power, and the richness of Philippine marine heritage. This costume is also adorned with intricate butterfly design as a tribute to the Paro-Paro Festival of the city of Dasmarinas. Designer Cedrix Dalugdog Bartolata. Inspired by Iligan, proudly known as the city of majestic waterfalls. Heart of the Beam, Majestic Waters honors the grandeur of Maria Cristina Falls, the lifeblood of their community. Encircled by cascading waters, carved through stone, she stands as the embodiment of Ili. Water as power, water as origin, water as destiny. Ilocos Norte, representing the Filipino Society of Hawaii. Cherise Leon Kakayorin. Designer Mark Castillo Manogid. The Navigator honors the Filipino diaspora through the Balangay and our Austronesian seafaring routes. With a towering sail connecting the Philippines and Hawaii, and an Ilocano proverb reminding us to look back to move forward. Ilocos Norte. Iloilo City, Zessa Espinosa. Designer Cata Blas Benuela. A once challenged waterway, this costume is a tribute to the remarkable transformation of the Iloilo River, one of the cleanest rivers in the Philippines. This creation celebrates a river reborn and a future sustained where respect is sworn. Iloilo City. Iloilo Province, Nicklin Hutay. Designer, Almanases Alquran. Deep within the pristine coastal waters of Panay lies the Pearl of Panay, the angel wing clam, locally known as the Wal, serves as the inspiration for these national costumes. Renowned for its sweet, tender meat and its uniquely shaped shell, the Wal is a treasure cherished by locals and admired by all. Iloilo Province. Laguna, Isabel Cecilia Prax. Designer, Maria Sofia Alcantara. Laguna Bay is a vision that rises from the heart of Laguna, where water, life, and heritage flow as one. A celebration of Laguna's natural wonders, where heritage lives and timeless beauty ponders. Laguna. Las Pinas, representing the Filipino Society of Florida. Abigail Eusebio Colzar. Designer, Christian Bacolod. Inspired by Water Lily Festival of Las Pinas, this costume tells a story of sustainability, transforming an invasive plant into something beautiful. As a traveler and environmental advocate, Abigail wears this as a reminder that nature, when protected and respected, can inspire endless possibilities. Las Pinas. La Union, Dea Milan Wendorski. Designer, Axel Cab. A crystallized and modernized depiction of La Union's famous waves. The costume is also embellished with mini Bohican as a tribute to Bay's environmental conservation work in San Juan. La Union. Elephant Alvarado, a powerful mythical sea creature in the Visayan myth. Kato is a high-ranking merfolk in the Philippines, often regarded as the ruler of the Bantay Tubig, blending the ethereal grace of a myth with the grit of a coastal province. This is a tribute to the surrounded by seas identity of Leyte. Los Banos, Laguna, Scarlet de Mesa. Designer, Sherik Sino. This Filipiniana ensemble is a living tribute to the Agua Santa, the healing hot springs flowing from the roots of Mount Makiling. Historically revered as the restorative sanctuary for fallen Spanish soldiers. These geothermal springs are like lifeblood of Los Banos, Laguna. Louisiana Laguna, Ashley Victoria Sobejano. Designer, Christian Bacolod. This is the ethereal interpretation of the Philippine flying fish. ancient gold bodies adorned with pearls and treasures symbolizes the wealth, culture, and luxury of the legendary Pearl of the Orient. She is the jewel of the galleon trade, Manila. Mountain Province, Leneri Montero Yodo, designer Renel Suarez. In the depths of Gawan Lake in Cagayan, a great eel once rose to block the draining of its waters. Guided by the Igorot principle of Inayan, a teaching of respect and responsibility, the enchanted eel symbolizes the sacred duty to protect our rivers, springs, and lakes. For in Mountain Province, the water is not only a resource, it is sacred. Inspired by the Bantay Dagat and the mythical Magindara, the revered water maiden, this costume honors the guardian of the water, fierce yet nurturing protectors of life beneath of the waves. A fusion of myth, environment, and advocacy, celebrating Filipino heritage while calling for protection of waters for generations to come. Muntinlupa. Negros Occidental, Alexandria Colmenares. Designer Rufi Itas. Rising from the rich coastal heritage of Negros Occidental, victorious pride of the Visayan seas, celebrates the vibrant sardine industry that nourishes communities and reflects the ingenuity of Negrense craftsmanship. This is a tribute to Negros Occidental's coastal life and creativity, where the sea meets industry and where humble sardines becomes a story of heritage and identity. Negros Occidental. Soyan. Designer Axel Care. Behold the secret hunter of Negros Oriental's reef edges, the frogfish. A story that can be translated into a language of silhouette. She has become the frogfish of Negros, an island rift's astonishing secret. Nueva is here representing the Filipino Society of the United Kingdom. Michelle Tantoco Burchell. Designer Finn Montala. Inspired by the Amphitrite, the powerful queen of the ocean. The Tides of Amphitrite is a powerful tribute to the mystery and strength of sea. This masterpiece features a shimmering mermaid silhouette adorned with thousands of silver and cerulean micro beads. A breathtaking celebration of the ocean's beauty, power, and eternal rhythm. Nueva Ecija. Nueva Vizcaya, representing the Filipino Society of Washington, Jacqueline Aluning. Designer Michael Barassi. Inspired by the haunting folklore of Bayumbong, Nueva Vizcaya, the legend of Magat River tells the tragic love story behind the mighty Magat River. The silhouette mirrors the river's powerful currents, born from grief, vast and untamed. More than a costume, it is a story of broken promises, regret, and a river born from the sorrow, forever flowing with the echoes of love and consequence. Nueva Vizcaya. Occidental Mindoro, Neil Silva. Designer RJ Dumlao. The water of the seas, jewel of Apple Reef Natural Park. A vibrant and powerful embodiment of the ocean's treasures. This brings to life the largest coral reef system in the Philippines, Upper Reef of Occidental Mindoro. This is a statement, a call to protect and preserve the beauty of our our marine ecosystem. From the depths of the ocean rises the water, ready to champion the beauty and future of our seas. Occidental Mindoro. Palawan, Aviona Das. Designers, Chubel Silvestre and Throm Favila. Rahina ng Palawan is a warrior queen and protector of the environment, featuring full body armor with intricate overlapping scales, mimicking the Palawan Pangolin's protective armor. Earthy tones dominate the ensemble with a striking back piece depicting a lush verdant forest of Palawan. Wear it and rule with Palawan pride, where beauty, nature, and strength collide. Palawan! Pampanga, Allison Hatlin. Designer, Sai Makapalab. Inspired by the vibrant Liban fluvial parade of Apali, this costume honors Saint Peter the Apostle, the patron saint of fishermen. It celebrates a long-standing tradition rooted in faith, culture, and community. These tells a story of strong faith, lasting tradition, and a community that continues to shine through time. Viva Apong Iro! Viva Pampanga! Pangasinan, Don Ray Nugent. Designer, Thanet Ocampo. This costume draws inspiration from Aman Sanaya, the ancient sea spirit and guardian of life-giving waters. This design reflects the beauty and depth of Pangasinan seas, adorned with pearls and crystals, symbolizing its rich marine treasures. She embodies a Filipina who is both gentle and powerful, honoring her heritage, protecting her environment, and carrying the spirit of Pangasinan. Representing the Filipino Society of Los Angeles. Maria Pauline Galvez. Designer, Moira Zonio. This national costume draws inspiration from the rich marine biodiversity and enduring culture of its seaside communities. Adorned with pearls, seashells, and coral elements, the ensemble that reflects the symbols of Kayamanan ng Dagat. A symbol of strength and grace, a queen we must all praise, Paranaque. Designer, Jean Dapwood. This gown showcases a black mermaid silhouette with a sheer nude illusion bodice, intricate silicone and recycled plastic details that highlights the Philippines' ocean crisis caused by plastic pollution. The Philippines generates an estimated 356,000 metric tons of marine plastic annually, significantly impacting coral reefs and marine life. Hence, this creation is a call to action for ocean conservation. Sanctuary. Risa. Samar Island, Catherine Wardle. Designer, Jane Plasamas. This creation is a tribute to the waters that shape its culture and history. The back piece honors the island's fisher folk of Catbalogan's vibrant Manaragat Festival. The shoulder piece recalls Ferdinand Magellan's historic landing on Homonhon Island. The bodysuit portrays the crystal-bodied maiden Mungansaki, and the headdress reflects northern Samar's daring to gut diving tradition. From the eastern seas of the Philippines rises the Samar Island. San Carlos City, Rosan, Albania. Designer, Abby Valent. Associated with local folklore in Pangasinan, the Limahong invasion in northern Philippines represent the enduring yet marginalized role of Chinese and Philippine history. Adorned with pearl and Japanese beads, inspired by tides and nature's light, this costume tells the story of coastal life shining so bright. San Carlos City. Negros Oriental, representing the Filipino Society of Bellevue, Washington. Sheikh and Noel Monsaya. Designer, Edgar Filosofo. Inspired by the Tanyon Strait of San Jose, Negros Oriental, the Philippines' largest marine-protected seascape. This costume embodies the strait, living, moving, and deeply connected to the people it sustains. Because in San Jose, the ocean is not just where we are, it is who we are. Kaga San Jose. Tomas, La Union, representing the Filipino Society of Seattle, Washington. Rachel Hannah Gozo. Designer Rufi Itas. At the waist is a Bañera-inspired skirt, echoing the basins used to display freshly prepared dyeing. Its dried fish motifs celebrate Santo Tomas as a hub of dried fish production, while a woven basket headpiece reflects the vendors who carry this proud tradition. This costume honors the tendera of dyeing, whose hard work sustains families and preserves the heritage of Santo Tomas La Union. Representing the Filipino Society of West Asia, Nicole Cruz. Inspired by the waters of Sarangani in Mindanao and the Red Sea in the Middle East, this national costume symbolizes her roots and journey, reflecting beauty, strength, and unity of the Filipinos across the world. Designer Michael Jason de la Cruz. Emerges not only from the depths of southern Leyte, but from the heart of a woman who protects her province by carrying its story to the world. Southern Leyte. freshwater ecosystems of the Calamansig Marine Sanctuary in Sultan, Kudarat. The ensemble is a literal living reef brought to life through wearable out-of-this-world art. This is a visual plea for marine conservation, showcasing the hidden paradise of Sultan Kudarat to the universe. Filipino Society of Northern California, Juliana Hope Aquino. Designer, Juliana Hope Aquino. Tagak of Taal Lake is inspired by the little egret, locally known as tagak, a graceful white water bird often seen along the shores of Taal Lake. Her performance takes the bird in flight, a symbol of beauty, resilience, and might. Taal Batangas. This national costume embodies the story of the Tacloban city after the fury of Super Typhoon Yolanda. More than remembrance, this is a declaration that the Tacloban city remains steadfast, a city of hope, unshaken in spirit, undefeated in heart. Waves of courage, the heart of hope, Tacloban City. Designer, Sean Hubert Capito. Shells are not merely treasures of the sea. They are sanctuaries shaped by time, pressure, and persistence. What begins fragile becomes strong enough to carry life forward. This draws from that symbolism, honoring every dreamer who carries her own shell of memories, sacrifice, and ambition, yet continues to rise through life's tides. Every detail honors women women who rise, strong in spirit, bold and wise, Taguig. Tandag City, Crystal May Quirios. Designer, Simeon Cayetano. Abundant in the coast of Surigao del Sur, Saang is covered with long and fierce spikes that serve to ward off enemies. The menacing spikes of these shells in turn give an intimidating and powerful aura to this intricate defender of the sea and its creatures. Armored with the hardened shells of Saang, a mystical sea guardian, ruler of the ocean, Tandag City. Marian Arellano. Designer, Simeon Cayetano. Revered in pre-colonial mythology, Aniton Tabu, goddess of wind and rain, embodies both of the fury of the storm and a blessing of life-giving rainfall. This design pays tribute to the deep spiritual connection between Filipinos and nature. It celebrates a heritage where skies, wind, and rain were once guided by the deities